My name is Aisha Sani Garba, and I'm a graduate of MAAUN currently doing my master's. I studied international relations. Actually, it was my dad who chose the school. I actually got admission in 3 other schools before coming to MAAUN. So my dad's friend, I guess, introduced MAAUN to him, saying that it's a very good school and it's the first English university in the Niger Republic, and I'm the first bilingual university in the African continent. So I agreed to it because I know anything my dad chooses is actually for the best. Well, actually, it wasn't very hard for me at all, and I was there with my sisters, so it actually felt like at home. And I love everything about the place, about the school, and the environment. It's actually a good experience. Actually, before I travel to any place or any country or state, I used to tell myself like, whenever you're there, you just have to change your ways a little bit and be like the people there. It will be more easier for you. So I kind of changed myself a little bit and become like one of them there. To the extent that the people there, I make friends with Nigerian people, and they actually used to call me this Bagubra. So I kind of look like them, and I'm always open, always friendly with them, and socialized. So it wasn't hard at all. Actually, it was comfortable. The only thing that wasn't comfortable for me was the weather, the heat weather, because I have allergy. I was allergic to heat, so it I hardly go out in the sun. It's just when I have lectures from school to house. And one thing, there's always light. There's always light in Nigeria, so I don't have issues at all. In the lectures room we have ACs and fan. Likewise at home there's fan, so I cope with it. At first, there is my course, and we actually used to have combined lectures sometimes with the law students and accounting students. So there's this girl. All thanks to Dr. Makama. Actually, his he's my best lecturer at that moment. My best lecturer. So all the girls in the class, not even girls, everybody in the class, they're not bold enough. Whenever he asks someone to read out a question or to answer a question, like they'll be shying away. They're not bold enough to do it, and I'm always doing it. Like whenever he asks someone to read out, I just start reading out, or start answering the questions. So from there, he started calling me First Lady. That was the name that everybody almost call me there now. They call me First Lady. So there's these girls in lower class. They start, I don't know, beefing with me or something like that. When they see me, like, kind of, I don't know. So they compete with us. Though I have these 3 classmates who were bold enough, and we actually used to do this all the time in class. We have the after our lectures, we actually meet in class. Just few of us will combine all our mates to do it all together, to converse about the lectures that we had before, so that to get more information about it and to understand it more. So there is a competition between them, and they actually used to come to our class and like sneak in to check what we're doing, so that they will also go to their class and start doing it. So it was actually fun at that moment. Actually, I'll tell you that Mayor Abacha is it's actually one of the best, and it's not hard at all. The lecturers there were very cool, very understandable, and they encourage us more. Unlike here, it's actually studying here is very hard. The lecturers, the admission, the what do you call it again? As is as strikes. There's no strike at all, nothing like that. And whenever you start your studying, there's nothing like getting distracted or having issues with the lecturers, nothing like that. As far as you're good, the lecturers will be good to you. They are the nicest people I've ever met in my whole life. As of now, Mayor Abacha is one of the qualitative school and affordable school in the African continent. We have the best lecturers. We have our environment is very good, and I think environment is all that matters in your studies. When you have a good when you have a good environment, you have a good knowledge. Actually, I don't see any difference because I count myself as one of the luckiest students. Matter of fact, among all my classmates that we graduated from secondary school, I'm the very first person to finish schooling on time because immediately I graduated from secondary school, I jumped into university, last year at American University, and all of them like they envy me. They're like so happy for me. Like, Aisha, you're so lucky. You finished everything on time and on your right age. I graduated at the age of 20 and I finished everything with my master's at the age of 21. So I call myself very lucky. Well, actually, a very big thank you for all my lecturers. Without them, I wouldn't have made it to here. A very, very thank you to them. Especially Mr. Gweni, a very big thank you to him. He's a good mentor, a good lecturer, and we are so lucky to have him actually as, you kind of also very lucky to have him as a lecturer. I have. To my mom, who supports me in everything, and who showed me always been there, supporting me in every way I go, and always reminding me that yeah, we are Muslims, and you should do this and you should not do this as a Muslim kid. Supporting us financially in every way. I have nothing to say about them, but a very big thank you, and I really, really, really appreciate everything, and I count myself one of the luckiest kids to have them as my parents. A very big thank you. Let them. What I would like to say to them is that let them continue hoping, dreaming of being there, because they're doing the right thing, and they're hoping of going to the right university, and I'm very sure they'll have no regrets being there. Maria Abacha is one of the best, and I'm proud to be one of MAAUN. My message to the beginners actually is they should focus on their studies. They should focus and they should not allow anything to distract their attention. Like, actually, this happens in every university. Like, don't allow too much parties to distract you or friends to influence you, like bad influence. You should not allow any bad influence. I'm not saying that. So I'm not saying that you should not have fun or enjoy your life, but know your limits. Don't overdo it just because you're not at home. I would like to say a very big thank you to Professor Adamu Barzu. He's one of the nicest person, a very kind somebody. There's a lot to say about him. He's just so wonderful, so nice, and so great. And we are lucky, and we thank him very, very much for having him as our director. We thank him so much.
So,
Actually, what I would like to say is that we should not betray the trust of our parents. Our parents trust us enough to let us leave that site to take us to another country. So just because our parents are not there watching us, we shouldn't do something wrong or something that we know that we're doing the wrong thing, and we shouldn't be doing that because they trust us, and that's why they take us there. We shouldn't betray their trust. So please, everybody should be good, and that's all I guess. All right, thank you.